In the book of Leviticus, the Torah states, "You shall not etch a tattoo on yourselves." This prohibition applies to all tattoos except those made for medical purposes, such as a guide for surgeons when they make an incision. Now, some commentators say that this is one of the chukim of the Torah, one of the supra-rational instructions of the Torah where no reason is given. However, other commentaries do offer various reasons for this. I'll share with you 3. One explanation given is that our bodies are God's creation and it is unbefitting to mutilate or even tamper with God's creation. One must believe that God is the greatest artisan of all, formed our bodies in the most fitting way, and one must not change its form. Changing one's body permanently is tantamount to insulting God's creation. Furthermore, our bodies do not belong to us. They are God's possession. They belong to Him. Our bodies are given to us as a loan only throughout the duration of our lifetime. We cannot tamper or mutilate or change anything permanently in something that doesn't belong to us. Except for health reasons, where the owner of our body, God, has not only permitted, but instructed us and commanded us in the Torah to do whatever it takes to heal our bodies. Now you may ask, is cosmetic surgery forbidden? Well, we'll get to that soon. The second explanation given is that in ancient times, the custom of idolaters was to make permanent signs in their bodies as a commitment to their deity, much like an animal that is branded by its owner. The Torah, in many cases, has forbidden us to follow the practices of idolatrous and pagan customs. A third explanation is that actually the owner of our bodies, God, has actually instructed us to make an incision on our bodies, at least for males, and that is called circumcision, being a sign of our relationship and our commitment to God. Making other permanent signs on our bodies may weaken or cheapen this very special sign. Well, a person who has a tattoo, can they be buried in a Jewish cemetery? Well, technically, there is nothing in Jewish law that prohibits a person with a tattoo to be buried in a Jewish cemetery, in a Jewish plot. That being said, we know that each burial society has the right to decide on who to bury on their grounds. Now, there are few, very, very few burial societies that will not bury amongst their own someone who has a tattoo, as this is a permanent exhibition of a violation of Jewish law. Only very, very few burial societies do that. This practice of certain burial societies led to the misconception that this ban was an inherent part of Jewish law. With regards to cosmetic surgery, this is a very lengthy discussion in modern halachic literature with differing opinions. It is just suffice to say that many authorities have come to a compromise and permit surgery to remove an abnormality, and needless to say, an injury, or if there's a grave psychological need, or to facilitate a happy marriage and a decent livelihood, but forbid cosmetic surgery purely for beauty and convenience alone. Now, because this is a subjective issue and many people can delude themselves in the degree of psychological pain and abnormality about their looks. So if you intend to go ahead with some cosmetic surgery, I would encourage you to discuss this with a rabbi who is an expert in these laws. Thank you.